Hello, my fellow Psychonauts. Welcome back to my channel. It is I, Stony Psychonaut, here with another alcohol review. Must be 21 or older to purchase these items. And with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so today I have the Sierra Nevada Hazy IPA pack. 12 fluid ounce cans. We have 4 unique hazies. And here's the ones that we have. We have one that says family owned, operated, and argued over. Interesting. Yeah, and I am not sponsored by Sierra Nevada. So anyway, so here's the ones we have. We have 4 different ones. We have the Hazy Little Thing IPA, which is 6.7% alcohol, ABV, okay. And then we have the Cosmic Little Thing IPA, Hazy Double IPA, it's 8% alcohol. Then we have the Tropical Little Thing, which is supposed to be their exclusive flavor in here. It says it's exclusive, see? Exclusive, and it is 7%. Then finally we have the Hoppy Little Thing IPA, and it is 5%. So yeah, and this is a blind review. I've never tried these before. It just caught my attention. I mean, the Hazy Little Thing, that kind of, So yeah, so I guess we'll start in order, and I will rank it from best to worst. So I'm going to start with this one. Hopefully they're not real sour, because I've tried some IPAs that were very sour. But anyway, let's start it. Cheers. So let's start with the Hazy Little Thing IPA, which is 6.7% alcohol per volume. Okay, it's got that IPA bite to it. Yeah, it's got that kind of sour bite to it. Alright, but not bad. I mean, it's drinkable. And next we have the Cosmic Little Thing, which is 8% alcohol. This is the highest alcohol content, so it probably has the most bite to it. Let's see. Okay. Surprisingly, the Hazy Little Thing one has more of a IPA bite to it than the Cosmic. Alright, now the Tropical. This is the exclusive one that they have. I guess they made it for summer or something, I don't know. Huh. Okay. So I just noticed, well, we'll taste this first. Okay. So far, I like the tropical one, 7%. That one tastes the best. So, alright, finally, we're going to go with the Hoppy Little Thing, which is the lowest alcohol content at 5%. Alright. And of course, I'm committed to drinking out of these since I've already opened them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that one has like a light taste, so it's not strong. So, I would say, so let me put it in order. Okay, so in the order that I like these. Alright, so there we go. So this would be the order. I'd have to say that the tropical little thing is definitely number one. It has a nice sweet taste to it. And then just the hoppy little thing because it has the mildest IPA taste to it. And then the cosmic little thing, which has these, it still has a strong IPA taste, but not as strong as the hazy little thing. So the hazy little thing would be last. So tropical, hoppy, cosmic, then hazy, in that order. And I guess I will probably drink it in that order too, or maybe I should start with my least favorite to my last. I don't know. Save the best for last kind of thing. Oh yeah, so earlier I did notice something else. I did not notice this before, so it's pretty interesting. Okay, so the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company is in Chico, California, and Mills River, North Carolina. So I was unknowingly helping to support my local state business. So that's pretty cool. And if you can do that, I would recommend it. Support your local businesses. We need to stop giving so much to the major corporations, and give back to the people. So, but anyway, so yeah, that was quite good. Needless to say, I am definitely going to be good and buzzed tonight because I'm drinking all 4 of these tonight. So, yeah, maybe I can hang out with you guys a little bit. You want to hang out while we smoke? I mean, while I drink? Let's do it. Yeah. I guess I'm going to start with the one that is my least favorite. That way I can save the best for last. That way I'll have that good taste in my mouth at the end. Okay, it says it was assorted 0609 to 25. I hope it doesn't mean it's alcohol. Does alcohol really expire? I don't know. I guess somebody let me know in the comments. I really don't know. So yeah, we're gonna hang out and we're gonna drink on these IPAs. I guess I'm gonna start with this one since this one was my least favorite, and that is the hazy little thing. Would I drink these again? Probably not, because I'm not really that big on it. It just caught my attention. Just I guess the design, and then I love variety packs. I mean, if you're gonna sample, alcohol, I think a variety pack is definitely the way to go. That way you can find the one you like the best. Excuse me. Now, so far, my favorite IPA drink is the Voodoo Ranger. Those are really good. Probably one of my favorites. That's one of my go-to alcoholic beverages. I like that. And of course, I really like the Natty Daddies. Those are really good. So those are the 2 things that I've been kind of drinking. I like the Natty Daddy because it's 8% alcohol and it's half the price of your average 12 to 15 pack. You get 15 for like $8. That's what, 60 cents a can? Pretty good. That's really good in today's economy. Okay. It's that first taste, but now I've adjusted to it, and it's not bad. I was surprised it doesn't taste as stronger than the 8%. I figured the 8% would be like the strongest tasting. So, yeah, maybe that's what it was, because I hit this one first, so it had the strongest beginning kick. So yeah, So yeah, I guess you know with the IPA, I guess it takes a second for your tongue to adjust to the taste because it's such a different taste than things that you normally, you know, drink or even eat for that matter. So okay, pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I probably won't drink it again, but I mean it's good. I do recommend it. If you like IPAs, I think you'd really like this. And a variety pack. It's like $20 though for a 12 pack, which isn't too bad, you know. But I mean, for me, getting a 12 pack, I'd want it to be like, I guess, um, about $8 to $15 is probably about the average. So it's a little above average price, for me anyway. Um, I guess 20 is about an average price for a 12 pack these days. But if you're going cheap, I'd say Natty Daddy, like say $8. Yeah. So yeah, not bad. It's pretty good. It's actually growing on me. Um, I like the taste now. Yeah, just takes a minute for it to. Yeah, so pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna drink all four of these with you guys. Um, but I guess I could probably finish at least one with you guys. Because I mean, I kind of want to sip them instead of chugging them like I did. Like I chugged the Club Tails, dude. And if you haven't watched that, go check that out. Not bad. Those are pretty good. I can recommend those if you want, like, you know, a variety of different tastes, but all in alcohol in nature. That was pretty good too. That would be something that I would buy again. I mean, there is 10% alcohol, you know, so pretty good. Yeah, not bad. So this one is the 6.7%. So this one would be like, second lowest percentage. So it ranges from 5% to 8%. So yeah, yeah, it's definitely worth trying at least once. Like I said, I you know I want to do some more reviews for you guys, and I have to be very careful about the other reviews that I do. I know that alcohol is legal, and as long as I'm promoting it to people who are 21 or older, which is what I'm doing, must be an adult. So it's interesting. So it said family owned, operated, and argued over. So that's interesting. I wonder if on the box it has anything about the backstory, because they're saying that they're arguing over it. So I wonder what the lore is behind it. Like they were fighting over flavors or something. It's not really going to give you any yeah, no context, unless it's on the bottom. No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell you. So there we go. So I guess not. Oh well, all good. So yeah, it's pretty good. Like I said, that tropical one was really good. I guess I'm a girl like that, I guess, because I like that kind of thing. So yeah. So I'm gonna finish the first beer with you guys. I mean, I don't really have to say whether or not it's buzzworthy. You know it is. I mean, after I drink these four, I'm gonna be probably fucking like I'm a lightweight. I don't really drink like that. I've been drinking, I guess, a little bit more. just because I'm trying to stay on the legal side of things. So for me, I like different types of buzzes. So if I can get an alcohol buzz, a mushroom buzz, a weed buzz, so I like to mix it up a little bit. So that's basically what we're doing. And I'll probably just drink these 4, and I'll probably be done for the night. I'll have me a nice little alcohol buzz sleep, which is great. I don't know if you ever had, that alcohol sleep. Dude, you sleep like a log. That heavy sleep. You wake up a little groggy. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Like I said, it takes a second for your tongue to adjust to, or your taste buds or whatever, to adjust to that IPA flavor. But once you do, hey, it's actually pretty smooth. And I think, like I said, I'm going to save the best for last. So I'm going to drink the tropical one last. But I know when they do alcohol reviews, I never really hang out with the guys. So I thought I would. I did do that with the other, I think it was the Club Tales one. I figured that one right there, I was going to get a super buzz. That'd be worth doing. Dude, I drank 4 of those that night. Bro, I couldn't even finish the last one. I mean, I got about halfway through it. Barely that. And I passed the fuck out. I don't even remember passing out. And woke up the next day and there it was, still there. So woke up super early too, because I like passed out early. I mean, 10% alcohol and drinking 4 12-ounce cans of it. I mean, if that doesn't do it for you, it's enough to get a buzz. But I would say probably around 8% to me is like a perfect, 8 to 10% is like the perfect alcohol percentage for a beer or a malt liquor or an IPA. 8's perfect. 10 is right at the border of, because if you ever drink like a Four Loko, like 13% alcohol, bro, them motherfuckers have you fucked up. If you finish a full one, I mean, one 24-ounce can, that's all you freaking need, really. If you start on the second one, you're not going to be able to finish it, or at least for me, anyway. But again, I am a lightweight. I know I had somebody ask me if I would do like a few liquor reviews, but I'm not really a liquor drinker. I don't really like that. It's easy to go too far and get too drunk, and I don't like that feeling. I really don't. That's why I like something like this. It's smooth, I can sip it and take my time and enjoy it, and I have a nice buzz. That's all I really want. I don't really want to get drunk anymore. Like I meant, like when I was younger, dude. Yeah, I would get drunk AF. Like when I would drink, I would get like maybe a 24 pack, or I'd get a bottle of liquor. I would get the cheap shit too, like a fifth of freaking, or a half gallon of Vladimir. Have that and like a ounce of weed. I wouldn't smoke a whole ounce one night, but yeah, I mean, smoking and drinking, partying with my family, stuff like that, But now, when it comes to liquor, I like the buzz of extra dry gin. I don't know, it was just something I like. So I guess that would be my go to, and rum's good too. I love me some good rum, like maybe a Captain Morgan coconut rum or something, pineapple rum. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Really good. So those would be my go-tos. Um, like if I was on a budget, I'm broke as fuck and I want to catch a buzz. I got $5 or less in my pocket, like $4 or $5. I don't know about now, but when I would go to the liquor store, I haven't really been to the liquor store in a couple years now. And really, the only reason why I went was because my ex was like an alcoholic, so I had to buy that shit for her like every day. It was either a Four Locos, wine, and preferably red wine for her, or a bottle of cheap vodka. So I could get, I could have $4 in my pocket and buy, because it was like $3 and something tax and all um, for like a small, for the, what do you call it? It's not a fifth, is it? It's not a fifth. What is it? A pint? Yeah, for a pint of some cheap vodka, and that would be enough to hold her over. Or I'd have to get her the big box wine, and that would last her probably a day and a half, maybe. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm single now. At this stage in my life, I'm not really looking for a relationship anymore. It's just too much. Because nowadays, I mean, if I want to be with a girl, I have to support her habits, and support myself and my habits, And women's habits are way more expensive than men's. I'm going to tell you right now. Don't hate me for saying that, but it's true. Because, I mean, I don't know. Or at least women that I've been with, like, if they have a habit, I mean, we're talking hundreds a day. Like, I can budget, and learn how. And that's what I've been doing, really. I'll hit up the clearance section of, shit like that, But my habits, I mean, I probably spend like $100 a week. But if I'm with a girl, I'm probably spending like 2 or 3 times that a week. I'm at least doubling the amount that like I'd have to spend 200 on her a week and spend 100 on myself, kind of thing. So, and that doesn't include that I would have to pay all the bills. I'd have to buy all the food. I'd have to, make sure the rent's paid, make sure the electric and water's on. That's my responsibility, And then she don't have to do shit. Which is kind of fucked up, if you want to know the truth. I mean, I don't mind. But I do feel like a relationship should be 50-50, like, I got me, you got you, and we got each other. That's the kind of relationship that I want. And I want you to love me for me and accept me for me, and not try to change who I am. And I will do the same for you. And loyalty, which is a hard thing to get these days too. Is a woman that's only going to be with you. Like, I'm loyal as fuck. I don't cheat, never have, never will. I'm just not that guy. And I've had opportunities, plenty of opportunities. Come on now, But I turned them down each time because I was in a relationship. Even if whether I'm miserable or not in that relationship, if I feel like the relationship's over, then we're going to end the relationship. before I move on to somebody else. And I'm not going to be like talking to somebody in the meantime, like in the back burner kind of thing. I think that's fucked up too, you know. So jumping from one relationship to the other, or you know, at least entertain another person while you're with someone, no. Yeah. So yeah, I believe in loyalty, honesty, and splitting the bill. And because of those reasons, I don't think I'll ever be in a relationship, because that's not what women are looking for, you know, these days. It's all about you paying her bills, her being able to sleep around all she wants while you stay loyal to her. And that's not what I want. So I will probably be single for the rest of my life. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I got me. I don't care. You know? So that's not bad. We finished the first one. And I already got a nice little buzz going just from those first couple sips of the other three and this one. Which, like I say, I'm a lightweight anyway. I don't really drink like that. And if I drink, I'm drinking like 3 or 4. Like tonight, I'm drinking these 4, and that's gonna be plenty for me. And I'll sleep like a fucking baby tonight. Like, I'm telling you. So yeah, not bad. Now, the true test is the strongest one, which was 8%. That is the cosmic little thing. So that was my, you know, yeah. I actually got buzz off of just drinking that first beer and these, or IPA. So I guess it's not really is it? Would you call it a beer? I mean, I guess it's IPA. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can taste in this one. And I will probably have to end the video after this one, because the other two, I'm going to take my time. Because this one's 8% alcohol. This is the strongest. And we just finished the 6.7% alcohol one. So, I'd say the combination of the two will have me pretty buzzed. And it'll take me too long to drink the other two for you guys. You know, even though I make 2 to 5 hour videos of me on mushrooms. I don't know, if I'm making a video where I'm drinking, I would feel kind of pressured to hurry up and finish them as quickly as possible. I know I don't have to, but for me, that kind of, it just kind of feels like that to me. And I know it's not. I can, you know, this is my channel, these are my videos. I can make them any way that I want to. It really doesn't matter. As long as I make them. You know, I was even going to do a video where I review, because I did get to try the Little Caesars steak and cheese bites. Dude, they're banging as fuck. I do recommend them. I would definitely try them. And I'm not sponsored by Little Caesars, but I did try them yesterday for the first time, and they are good. And I have eaten the pepperoni ones. I wanted to try the bacon and cheese ones, but I missed that one already. They stopped it. But I would try the steak and cheese ones while you can. They're so good. I mean, at $3.99 for 4 of them, I mean, you're getting it for $1 a piece, which, you know, not bad. So yeah. So there's that. I was gonna make that video and I didn't. I was at work whenever I got them. So I guess I should probably make a video of where I work at. You know, let you see what's there. It's a collectible shop at the flea market, and I mean it's called the Everything Shop, and pretty much has everything. Anything collectible that you can think of, we have something, you know, there. You know, so if you live in North Carolina and you happen to be in the Fayetteville area, you should come by and check it out. Say hello to me, you know, that sort of thing. You can let me know that you're a subscriber, and, or you watch my videos and you know who I am. So that's cool. I've had a few people, you know, that I've met that's actually been like, hey, you know, I like your videos. So that's pretty cool, especially considering that I'm pretty much small time right now. I'm not making any money off these videos or anything. I mean, I've only got like 170 something subscribers right now, but it's growing, and it's growing at a pace that I'm cool with. I don't want to just, you know, which I guess one day it may happen. I might just blow the fuck up. Like I'll wake up and I'll have 175 subs or something, and then wake up and there's like 1,000 subs and be like, holy fuck, what the hell happened? You know. That one video, that's what it takes. Just that one video where everybody resonates with and they watch it. You know. And with the type of content I make, it's a little harder too, because not too many people are psychonauts. You know, are into psychedelics or in the weed and alcohol. But, you know, I figure I do some reviews of some stuff that I like. You know, I like munchies. So I like alcohol, I like mushrooms, I like weed. So it makes sense for me to review those type of things, because those are the things that I like. Peanut butter and jelly, dude, you're going to see me review all kinds of shit that's peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and chocolate. You know, that sort of thing. Because I love it. That's a great combination. You know? Yeah, it's really good. It's good. So yeah, so we're sipping on this. We're having a good time. We're enjoying ourselves. And yeah, if you're enjoying the video, go ahead and give the video a like. And if you haven't already, go ahead and become a fellow psychonaut. Join the channel. You know, because I mean, I'm definitely not in the algorithm. I'm not going to be like, you know, you have to type in the full name right now before my name even pops up. You know what I'm saying? You have to type in the whole thing, all the way down to the T. It doesn't like finish it for you. I know I've tested the theory. You know, you're gonna test. You're gonna type in your own name and see how it pops up. So see what results you get. So yeah, so the tropical exclusive, I gotta say, that is the best. That made the whole thing worth buying. But yeah. So yeah, I do like these. These are pretty good. The worst one I had was the sour monkey, and it really was. Like, that shit was nasty. Like, it didn't matter how many I drank, it still tastes like shit. And I would not buy that ever again. These are good. I probably won't buy it again because, you know, I'm not trying to spend $20 every time I buy a 12-pack. Especially when I can get a 12-pack that's 8% alcohol for $8. You know, so if I drink, that's usually what I go with. I get the Natty Daddies. They're the cheapest out there. I mean, because you can get those. You can get like a an Ice House, or the Ice House 12 packs are good. You know, for like $8 or $9. So, excuse me. And they're surprised I burped. But without the yeah, I'm catching a pretty good buzz right now. I don't know if you can tell, I'm starting to like space out a little bit. Which makes sense. I mean, I'm drinking one called Cosmic Little Thing, so I think it's kind of sending me in the cosmos a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video, because I mean, I'm not gonna want to, because I feel like I say, I feel like I'm obligated to chug these things just because I'm making the video and I don't want to bore you guys. But I know I'm far from boring. I'm actually quite an interesting fellow. And so the cosmic little thing, this one's got me a little spacey right now. So I guess it makes sense that they would call it that. So these names aren't just, they don't just put a name on it. They actually have like, okay, this one has you feeling a little cosmic. The tropical one, I figure it's because of the taste, But the cosmic one, I think I'm starting to see why they call it that. So I'm spacing out right now. And I'm only on my second one. Plus 2 or 3 sips of the other ones. But yeah, I have a really good buzz right now. Yeah, I think just the 4 will be plenty. Yeah. Well, I promised you I'd finish one of them with you, and I did. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this one. Like I say, I'm already feeling. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I'm buzzing pretty good right now. Like I said, I'm over here spacing out. See there, I just did it again. I keep doing this shit. Which isn't bad. I mean, it's just I'm kind of... But unlike psychedelics, even though I'm in space, I'm not really in my head. Yeah? So that's kind of an observation, because I'm in space, but I'm not really thinking about anything. I'm not really exploring my mind or anything. I'm just in space. Just spacing out. Daydreaming, I guess, but about nothing. So, it's just kind of like I just go blank. So that's an interesting observation that I've made. Which they say alcohol is for you to forget. That's what it's for. Well, they say some drink to remember, some drink to forget. Who is they? I don't know, but that's what they say. Oh, man. Dude. I say I feel pretty good. I really do. I am. Ooh. Yeah. It's 40 minutes in. Okay. Yeah. These are definitely buzzworthy. I will tell you that. These are really good. And if I had more money, I would probably buy these again for sure. Um, but I'm a budget kind of guy. I'm all about, if I getting drunk or high the cheapest way I can. I'm a buzzer. Budget buzzer. I like that. It's interesting. Well, a budget buzzer. So there we have it. Man, I'm telling you, man, I am. Yeah, because I'm not going to finish this right now. I'm just going to sip it. It'll probably take me like probably about a good 30 more minutes just to drink that. But I will say this. It's an excellent product. I do enjoy it. Like I said, I keep spacing out. So I can definitely recommend this, but you must be 21 or older. And I am not sponsored by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company, nor am I sponsored by Little Caesars, because I did mention Little Caesars. But those freaking steak and cheese bites are pretty damn good. And the pepperoni and cheese ones was good too. I was disappointed I didn't get to try the bacon ones because those, bacon and cheese, come on. Bacon's my favorite breakfast meat now. Used to be sausage, and it changed. I don't know. I guess when you get older, your taste buds change. That's what they do say. Who they are, I don't know, but they say it. Either way, I am feeling really good. I have a really good buzz already. And I'm just going to sip on this thing, take my time, babysit it. And I don't want to bore you guys with my babysitting. Like I said, because, it would take a few hours to drink these all. And I don't think I really want to make, dedicate that much time to an alcohol video, So, yeah. I just spaced out again. So, I guess on that note, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end the video. So, yeah. So, this is Stoney, just like what I say. Until next time, stay stoned, my friends. Stay stoned. And you already know I will. So, bye-bye.